Focus on yourself and stay silent in 2025. Let me tell you something. Most people will never understand the power of silence, and that's why they stay stuck. They're so busy talking, so busy proving, so busy explaining, so busy trying to make people see them that they never take the time to make themselves undeniable. But you're not most people. You're here because deep down you know there's a different path. You know that in a world where everybody wants attention, the strongest move is to step back and put your focus where it truly matters, on yourself. This year, 2025, is the year of focus, the year of execution, the year of building in silence. While everybody else is posting, you're planning. While everybody else is scrolling, you're studying. While everybody else is screaming for validation, you're creating the kind of life that needs no explanation. And that's what makes you different. You understand that success isn't about noise. It's about results. The loudest person in the room isn't the strongest, the most disciplined, or the most powerful. The one who moves in silence, the one who doesn't brag, the one who doesn't need approval, that's the person who wins in the end. I want you to think about this. When a seed is planted, does it make noise when it grows? No. Growth happens in silence. Progress happens in silence. Transformation happens in silence. And that's exactly what you need to do. Stop telling everybody what you're going to do. Stop giving people the chance to doubt you, to talk you out of your vision, to plant fear in your mind. Stop posting every move you make. Stop updating people on things they don't deserve to know. This is your season of silence because silence is strength. You know what most people do? They talk too much. They brag about what's coming before it even arrives. They leak their plans and wonder why their life feels heavy. Because every time you speak on something before it's done, you open the door for negativity, doubt, and distraction. And in 2025, the cost of distraction is too high. If you want to win, you've got to eliminate everything that doesn't serve you. That means you stop worrying about what they think, what they say, what they post. None of that matters. What matters is the work, the discipline, the late nights, the early mornings, the grind that nobody sees. You want to know why most people fail? Because they want applause before the performance. They want recognition before the results. They want credit before they've paid their dues. And that's why they stay average. You are not here to be average. You are here to be exceptional. But exceptional requires sacrifice. It requires focus. It requires silence. Not because you're hiding, not because you're scared, but because you're too busy building to entertain the noise. In 2025, you have to make a decision. Are you going to waste energy explaining yourself, defending yourself, convincing people who will never get it? Or are you going to take that energy and invest it in yourself? Because that's the real question. Every time you talk about what you're doing instead of doing it, you weaken the intention. You leak the energy. Intention creates energy, but only when you hold it, protect it, and channel it into action. So hold it. Protect it. Use it. Stop chasing validation. Stop chasing likes. Stop chasing claps from people who don't even clap for themselves. This year is not about being seen. It's about being undeniable. It's about working so hard, so consistently, so relentlessly, that when they finally see you, they can't deny you. That when you step out of the shadows, they realize you weren't just talking, you were building an empire. You were creating something that speaks for itself. And let me tell you this. When you focus on yourself, you change everything. Because when you truly focus, the world starts to look different. Distractions lose their power. Drama stops pulling you in. Opinions don't matter anymore. Because you're too busy moving forward. You're too busy improving. You're too busy chasing greatness. And here's the truth. When you do that, you start to separate from the pack. You start to stand out not because you're loud, but because your results are loud. Success doesn't whisper. It roars. And the roar comes after years of silence, years of sacrifice, Years of doing the work when nobody was watching. This is your year to stop talking and start executing. To stop explaining and start proving. To stop making noise and start making moves. Silence is not weakness. Silence is strategy. Silence is where clarity is born. Silence is where vision turns into action. And the louder the world gets, the more valuable your silence becomes. Because when you're silent, you're listening. When you're silent, you're learning. When you're silent, you're evolving. Some people will call you distant. Some people will say you've changed. Let them. You're not supposed to stay the same. You're supposed to grow. And growth requires separation. Growth requires isolation. Growth requires focus. So if that means disappearing for a while, do it. If that means saying no to parties, distractions, and pointless conversations, do it. If that means cutting off the noise so you can hear your own thoughts, do it. Because when you come back, you won't need to announce anything. Your success will do all the talking. Remember this. People can't ruin what they don't know. Protect your vision. Protect your energy. Protect your dreams. The world is full of dream killers, and most of them wear smiles. Don't give them access. Stop telling them what's next. Stop sharing plans with people who don't share your grind. Move in silence. Work in silence. Build in silence. And when the time is right, let the results speak, because results speak louder than words ever could. So as you move through this year, make yourself a promise. No more explaining. No more oversharing. No more wasting energy trying to make people understand. You're not here for their approval. You're here for your evolution. And that evolution happens when you put 100% of your focus on yourself and you stay silent until it's time to show the world what you've built. Silence is your superpower. Focus is your weapon. Patience is your advantage. Combine those three and there is nothing you cannot achieve. So go into 2025 with tunnel vision. Block out the noise. Eliminate the distractions. Pour every ounce of energy into becoming the person you were meant to be. Because when you finally step out of that silence, the world won't just notice, they'll never forget.